Beautiful people.
Well, it is the first Thursday of the year, and we're not really the first. I feel like it's my first Thursday, but it's not. Jason Boyette in today. We're kind of getting things lined out in this new year, and you have a great new guest on your podcast. And before we went on, I've known a little bit about her story, but I want to know so much more, and we get that now courtesy of Hey Amarillo.
Yeah, so Hilary Marie is a local musician, and probably about the last 2 years, if you are a regular patron of restaurants in Amarillo where you can hear live music while you're dining, so like Napoli's or Crush, you've probably encountered Hilary playing. So she plays, while you're eating, provides some nice music, really, really talented, a great singer, but she's got a story way beyond that, and it's a story that involves getting hooked on drugs and alcohol really early in her life. She grew up in Borger. She made her way to New Orleans. From New Orleans, she made her way to Amarillo, but all through that process, she was battling addictions. There was some abuse in her relationships, a lot of different things and factors that drive that, as there often is. And her story is one about how she eventually got to Amarillo and found her way out of that, which is such a tough road.
Yeah.
And for Hilary, it was a combination of a lot of things. It was pursuing better physical health through yoga, through being more thoughtful about how she ate, to more spiritual aspects of it, emotional healing, everything from going to church, in a traditional sense, to like Eastern spirituality. So it was a real holistic sort of pathway that she took to break that cycle of drug abuse and alcohol abuse.
It's phenomenal, and here's the thing. You probably don't know her by name, but you more than likely, like you said, gone to a restaurant and you've seen her. I'm interested on what her take is, all that she's gone through. What's it like to? Because most people are doing their own thing. It's not like a concert where people are watching you.
Right,
she's just kind of playing. What does she?
I'm always fascinated to talk to musicians like that, because I never know if I should continue having the conversation with the person I'm eating with, or if I should clap and look at the, So I asked her, like, what do you want? And she said, we just want to connect in some way with the people there. So they don't want you to like studiously avoid eye contact with them. They want you to listen, to actively listen, to nod, show them that you're listening and that you appreciate it. Whether that's leaving a tip or just, looking them in the eyes. But there is a place there where they don't just want to be in the background, they want to connect in some way with the audience.
Well, thank you for connecting us with her through the podcast, Hey Amarillo. And we talk about whatever app that you use, your streaming device, go check it out.
It's Spotify, you can find it there.
Spotify's great. Everybody's
doing
it. Yeah. Okay, Jason, thank you so much for being here. And I think your hair looks great. I heard Megan mentioned the bun last week.
We'll do a poll. I don't know.
Hey, not a whole lot of people can pull it off. I would if I could.
Let's do a poll.
Let's do a poll. Should Jason cut his hair?
No.
Should you let it free, let it go? Who knows? Coming up next, the annual Consumer Electronics Show. It's been going strong for a week now. Well, stick around. We've got a great segment about what you can expect in this new year. Keep it here.